Welcome to the AlphaXperience, presented by us.
He's Papahuate, I'm the boy.
And we got the girl behind the scenes producing.
Shout out to my mom. We're coming to you from the West Coast today. Lovely Phoenix, where it's already triple digits.
Not even summer.
It's not even summer. Check us out on YouTube. Maybe we'll add other platforms.
Yeah, let's, I think we should see how this thing goes first. And, we don't want to boil the ocean, just need to make a cup of joe.
Tell us what's coming up, Papahuate.
What's coming up today? Let's see, what do we got? Well, we got a great episode on deck. We're going to talk about a recent trip to a rare coin shop. We'll talk about the common cold and where snot comes from. We'll talk about lines, rays, and angles. I have no idea what that means. And if we have time, we'll take questions from our fan base. How many subscribers do we have right now?
Uno. Or as you might say, one.
One. We got one subscriber right now. Well, it's an important one though, right? But first, it's the fact of the week.
Facts. They might not sound real, but they are. Or at least we think that they are. And you know how smart we are.
Oh yeah, we are definitely smart.
Why is there so many R's in that?
I don't know. That's a lot of R's for you to have to say though. How's your tongue today?
Good.
All right, fact of the week. So, estimates are that between 2 million and 12 million photos were taken worldwide in the 1800s. How many photos are taken worldwide every day in 2024? What do you think?
Well, I know that there's if you can figure out how, because it's 40 billion emails or messages sent every day. It's if you can figure out how much what the majority of them are photos and stuff like that. Well, and how many, you could probably figure it out. But
I mean, you just try to keep it simple. I mean, what's a ballpark figure? They say it's between 2 and 12 million were taken in all of the 19th century. So how many photos do you think are taken every day?
I'll say that there is, people take probably 1 billion.
Yeah. So the estimates that I've seen online so far this week, it's that there's almost 2 trillion photos a year, which is about 60,000 photos every second and about 5 billion every day. So the world is taking more photos every couple of minutes than it did in all of the 19th century. Isn't that nuts? Mm-hmm. What are people taking pictures of? I don't know,
also,
but yeah.
Another fun fact, there used to be things there used to be other parts of the alphabet what is that one called? With the and?
The ampersand?
Yeah, ampersand. There's something known as a thorn.
What does that have to do with photos, bro?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
But it's way back then.
I mean, what's important right now is that we're adding to that whole collection. I mean, obviously we're doing video right now, but you can't really compare a whole lot. There's not comparative facts between now and the 19th century because there weren't a whole lot of videos being made, except for obviously there was Star Wars. That was all happening, but that's a galaxy far, far away, so that's not part of our world, right? So, yeah. But so why do you think people are taking so many photos right now?
Right now?
Yeah, every day. We just talked for a second, and people took 120,000 photos. Of what? Who cares, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know, but our stuff's got to be more interesting than all that, right? Clearly. So.
If they're counting frames and stuff that's actually posted as movies and TV shows, and they're counting each frame as a picture, that kind of makes sense. But this
I don't think they're talking about videos. I think videos are different. It's something like 700,000 hours of video being uploaded every day. So we're gonna add an hour to that, to everywhere, like YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp. I guess WhatsApp's not really uploading anything though, right? Instagram, TikTok, right?
Yep.
It's a whole lot easier now, right? Back in the day, back in the 19th century, you had to, a photographer had to, what'd they have to do? They had to get a photographic plate. They had to paint it with chemicals.
Yeah.
Then they had to load it into the camera. They had to take an exposure.
And then they had to put it in the dark.
Yeah, then they had to go develop it in complete darkness. They had to get it out of there in darkness, and they had to put more chemicals on it. And that was just to develop that plate. right? And you couldn't have it out in the sun, I think that's right. And then you had to develop photos from that, and like all those chemicals they were using, nobody cared about cancer back then, so they were all really toxic, right? So you did all that just to take like one photo, right? That's crazy compared to today. Today, what do? We
just press a button.
Yeah, or better yet for us, we just sleep in and the girl sets everything up for us and we just come out and sit down.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, bro. All right, what are we going to talk about today? What else we got going on? Hey, we took a trip. We took a trip to a rare coin shop. That's right.
It's called CNC Coin and Stamp. They're not sponsoring us. Just saying the name. They're really nice people who work there. Got some buffalo nickels from them, and
yeah, they just give them to you for free?
Nope.
No, you paid for them?
Yep. We got a dozen of them, 1924 to 1937. We also were able to get the 1931 key date.
Oh, really?
Yep.
And which ones are from San Francisco, man?
1931, because all 1931s were from San Francisco. That's it.
Why is that? Why are all 1931s from San Francisco?
I don't know. But then like a whole ton of, but then all the 1938s also made it from Denver. We have a 1931S and a 1928S.
So hold on. So they, when did they not? They didn't print coins when, or they didn't? What do you call it? They don't call print it. You print money, bills. You mint. They didn't mint coins in what years? 32, 33?
22, 32, and 33.
Huh, but they did it in 30 and 31. I wonder if it was because of the Great Depression.
I think, yeah.
Was it about the Depression? Was it about like they don't have the...
How it is. Some coins will also like the flying eagle. I did some research, like 2 hours of research not too long ago about it, and how the reason why it only was minted for 3 years was because of how much copper was being used in coins. It kind of was like too much stuff, so the U.S. got rid of like some of the coins and stuff like that.
And what do they, when they get rid of it, they put, is it zinc? What do they put inside it when they get rid of like copper? What's the filler of the inside the...
Well, they put a little bit of silver inside, or like they will often like keep a little bit of copper, but they will add like today's coins still have some copper in it, but it's mainly like 96% zinc.
Zinc, okay. And that's just really easy to get and it's cheap?
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than before.
So how'd you pick the nickels that you picked? What'd you do?
Well, I asked like which ones, like how expensive was some.
So you had a budget?
Kind of. Well, it was more like it was a budget of your money.
A budget of my money.
I was spending your money on that.
That's the best way to do it.
One guy, the guy offered me, so the one from 1915, it was like a kind of rare coin, and he offered me it for $35 because of how you could sell it for $45. So he was like trying to give us a deal, but it was still very expensive.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, their value is what? They're valued based on how many they are.
Yeah, like how many they are, the condition that it's in. So, I could buy one. Like I could buy a buffalo nickel that it's dateless and does not really have a face on it because it's been worn out a whole time for probably like maybe 15 cents. But one that is in like perfect condition. Or would it be uncirculated? Okay. I think that's the word that you would use.
Sure. So they minted it and somebody just kept it protected the whole time?
Yes.
Yeah, plus it's got to be whatever somebody's willing to pay, right? Because, I mean, it's how much, is it volume? They don't call it volume. They call it...
supply and demand.
Supply, yeah. The number that they print, that they minted. And then what condition it's in, and then how many are still available, right? Because do you know how many nickels they used to mint every year?
I kind of remember. I mean, 1938, I know. So in 1938, they minted 7 million buffalo nickels, which is not a lot of coinage.
The whole thing, or just in like Denver, or Philadelphia, or San Francisco?
Just the whole thing.
The whole thing. That's not very many, because they do like 400 million quarters today now, don't they, every year or something like that?
And over 1 billion pennies.
Oh, wow. Why? Who needs a penny anymore?
I don't know. But also, they all also there's 38 million. Like you can get different things to figure out how many they all.
Yeah.
There were some reasons why things are so expensive. It's how many things and there are things known as key dates, like this 1931 that I have.
Yeah.
I think that we should show it to the people.
Yeah.
So key dates are things like 1931. It's where there's a lot of demand for it, and it's like whale. It's on the more whale side.
Okay.
Like it can be how many were minted, how many still survive, how many people want it. Stuff like that.
Okay. And so they don't really mint in San Francisco very much, right?
Yeah, but they were minting a lot. They do mint they do mint a lot of. For some reason, some coins have only been minted by San Francisco.
Okay.
No other mints. Like a long time ago.
What do you call a coin before they actually mint it? What's it called when it just doesn't have anything on it?
I don't know. Would it be would it be just like a plate or something like that?
Well, plate's what they use to mint it, right?
Yeah.
Or is that what they use to print with? I don't know how they actually mint so many of them. There must be some kind of it must be like a press, right? Are the coins? Is it like a blank or something? It's got to have a name for it, right? And it must be does it make it a little bit warm? Is it just so much pressure that it does it?
I think that I'm pretty sure, how do you make a squishy penny?
Yeah.
Or, the souvenir coins and stuff like that. We call them squishy pennies around
That's
here.
true, yeah.
It's I'm pretty sure that if you were to figure out how one of those work, you could probably figure out how they mint it.
Yeah. And people don't try to counterfeit it so much, right? Because it's all you can get up to is $1, right? So you might as well, if you're gonna counterfeit, you might as well print stuff. Get $100 at a time, right?
Yeah, but all of the water
marks and everything, and all the security features, and the linen. It's probably pretty hard to do. I think it's the paper, right? They just control the paper. It's like one place that makes the paper and stores it, or something like that.
I don't know, but they also the cloth paper and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Well, cool, man. Anything else you want to talk about with coins?
Yeah.
What we got?
We're going to go back soon.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Gonna go back soon? Is that like a Winnie the Pooh thing or what?
Busy back soon?
Busy back soon. Busy back soon, that's what it is.
Yeah, but we're going to go back to that coin place again.
Oh, cool. You got a lot of money now?
I don't know. You keep all my $20 stored away somewhere on my money.
I got you.
I bet I'm going to take $60 with me and finish up my collection.
Okay. That's fair enough, man. Cool.
Yeah, more like I'm going to take 100.
Okay.
Maybe
Weird.
if I have any money left, we can get one of those Ben Franklins.
Oh, those are pretty cool.
I'll get one for you.
Yeah, those uncirculated ones are pretty snazzy, man.
They actually, I took a look at the Ben Franklin $50.
Yeah.
At the same
they had a couple
time.
from 58.
Yeah, but they started making Ben Franklins at 1948.
Really?
Maybe we should get one for Grandma.
Okay, that's the year she was born. That's nice of you to remember the year she's born.
But also, I think that they are around you said that to look for a good deal. Well,
Yeah.
I did that today. But I spent most of my hours looking at those dates.
Yeah. Okay, for 48.
Well,
Don't leave out Grandpa.
I was
You gotta put 46 in there too, then.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard. Oh wait, yeah, we could get a $50. Because I was planning on doing one for Oren and Lillian's years.
What years are those?
1911 and 1914, I think.
Yeah, Grandma was 100 years old for when you were born.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, she would have been. You were born. Yeah, we won't get into those details, but you were born a couple weeks before her birthday. You're born a couple weeks before your grandpa's birthday and 3 weeks before your great-grandma's birthday. And your great-grandpa was born in January. Cool. So you're looking for 11, 13, but 1911, 1913. And then 1946 and 48.
Yep.
Cool.
The only problem that I
There's
have...
a problem?
Yeah, because I think they started... I mean, the ones that we know today, they started changing, like, to George Washington corridors and to, like, other things that are the ones that we use now as currency. They started doing, like, they started changing them up, and, like, mainly those, like, ones that we know today, they started changing in, like, the 30s and 40s.
Well, cool, man. Should we pick up this topic next week?
We should keep on talking.
Really?
Yeah.
What else you got to say about this topic, man?
I don't really know, but...
That's really interesting for all of our viewers. For all of our viewer.
Yeah, one viewer right now.
Yeah.
Mem Mom.
Mem Mom is great, man. Our one viewer, Mem Mom. Okay, hey, let's move on. Let's move on our topics.
Okay, snot and common cold.
Yeah, snot and the common cold. I don't know how much people want to hear about that, but you still got a cold?
Nope.
Yeah.
You got a cold?
I feel like I still got a cold a little bit. Where does snot come from?
Snot's like the mucus, like your body makes mucus to try to trap stuff.
Like it makes a membrane or something to try to keep all the bad stuff from coming in?
I don't know, but there's a stupid fly around us.
Oh man, get the stupid fly, dude. If we had a Mike Pence around here, he could land on his head. That's a good attractor. That's a callback 4 years ago. I do that kind of thing. I'm very witty. Yeah, not anybody you need to worry about. People of Indiana suffered dearly from that dude. Anyhow, we don't want to be political on our show though, because we're the AlphaXperience. Why are we the AlphaXperience?
I'm Gen Alpha. You all.
Gen X. The two best generations, baby. That stupid fly's landing on me.
I don't know if we want to say that we are the best generations.
Why not? That's how you hype yourself, and then you fake it till you make it or whatever, and then people want to follow you because you're super hype.
What if they were like
boomers?
Gen Y? Yeah, boomers.
Or millennials?
Yeah, what about them?
I mean, like, I don't know. What do you mean? Like if they're gonna watch our show or whatever? My mom's a Gen Xer too. Whoa! Look who's coming up right now. Hey, it's Amazon Prime delivering our bench for us, man. He's gonna stumble in on our cast this week. Should we welcome him? See if he wants to be on board.
No.
Did Mem Mom split on us? Yo, producer. Don't worry about it. No, you stay right there. You just keep on rolling, man. We'll cut him out.
Nah, let's keep him.
We'll keep him. We'll see what he thinks.
He's a special guest.
We'll blur him out. Special guest.
Yeah, he's a special guest.
All right.
Come on.
That's our transition. There he is, man. Welcome to the AlphaXperience show. We'll blur you out, man. Don't worry about it. We got a special guest in the house. Amazon is here.
Happy to be here.
Oh.
He's gonna find a script.
Well, there you go. And we can move on, though. You can also ask him if he knows about the fact of the day. The fact of the week.
Fact of the day, better blow that out.
Right, fact of the week, man.
Everybody makes mistakes.
That's all right. That's no problem, man. Hey, thanks.
No problem, because I'm going.
See ya. All right. We can work out later.
Everybody makes mistakes.
All
Even
right.
the big, strong, smart dads.
Thank you very much. I screw up every once in a while. All right, let's move on. We're going to talk a little bit about lines, rays, and angles. What is that all about, bro? I have no idea. Lay it on us, bro. What do we got?
Lines, waves, and angles.
Is that what you talked about in school this week?
Kind of. I mean, I did a quiz on it.
Yeah? What'd you guys talk about? What's a line, man? Just like a line, like 2 points and the connection between the 2 points? Is that what a line is here?
That's angle.
Well, just 2 points and a line going across, connecting those 2 points, that's a line. An angle, you'd have to have 3 points and 2 lines, right? That's 2 lines, bro. Dude, how'd you do on that quiz? Sounds like maybe not so well.
Hey.
What's a ray, man? Like
Ray.
it's like a vector.
Yeah, but also that's how angles are made.
Well, is a ray like one dot, and then like you got like a arrow on the other
Yep.
end? Yeah, Jinx, you owe me Coke, bro.
No.
We'll do the callback.
Here, have my Coke, huh?
What'd you call it? You called it a ray? Yeah, that's like that's one dot, and then it's a line that goes on forever and ever infinitely, right?
Yeah, and a line is one that both sides go infinitely, and an angle is made of
Two rays.
of two ways that share the same dot or point.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe I didn't fail that test, huh? What do you
know.
think? I got a 98.7 on my whole math score for the whole year so far, huh?
Okay. What's a squared plus b squared equals c squared? It's an example of what theorem?
I'm not going to high school yet.
Okay, that's fine. All right, and let's see if we've got some time here. We can take questions from our fan base. All right. Do we have any questions from the fan base?
Yes. What's your favorite food? To each of you.
What's our favorite food? Individually. What's your favorite food, bro?
No answer.
No answer? Why?
I don't have one.
My favorite food's probably got to be pizza. Is my all-time favorite food. I don't necessarily eat it all the time because it just makes me fatter and fatter. I would certainly eat a lot of tilapia or chicken on veggies with some beans and a little bit of cauliflower rice. Make a little, or like little fish tacos.
That's you, not me.
Yeah, what's you? Bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon, bacon, bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah?
Bacon. Ice cream. Anything that is probably not very good.
Yeah?
I do not like a lot of stuff that's green. Oh, strawberries though, and apples. I don't like anything that's green, but I do like fruit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I think that kind of sums it up for our inaugural episode of the AlphaXperience show with our special guest Trevor from Amazon who showed up. The call out to Mem Mom, our producer, who also is the only member of our fan base, provided us with a great question. We had our fact of the week, and so to take us on out of here, why don't you drop one other rare coin fact on us right now? What do you got? Tell us something about a Mercury dime. Is it a Mercury dime?
Yep, Mercury dime.
Tell me something about a Mercury
They were
dime.
made from 1916 to 1945, and they did not have any mercury, but often will have 90% silver, and I think
They don't have any mercury in them? That's a good thing, man, because we'd all be like dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, you could tell that there was no mercury in them because like, the mercury is kind of like a liquid metal thing. But also, I think it's supposed to be called a mercury dime because it has the god mercury on it.
Really? I don't know if I've ever seen one of those.
It has like a wings on its head or something like that.
That's cool, man. Is that also Mars? Is Mars and Mercury, is that the same god?
Mars is the god of war.
That's Aries.
And Mercury, yeah, and Mercury is like, isn't it like the? I don't know.
Like
But Mercury moves fast, so it's like supposed to be like the kind of like a mailman god of, I don't know,
Okay.
messenger god.
There you go. There it is. Well, I don't know about you, but this really feels like a long grandma goodbye that just never ends. So let's probably just call it right here, huh? Nice job, bruv. Boom. AlphaXperience show. Check us out.
Listen and subscribe.